Hi, welcome to the Mile High webinar. This is Daniel Knowles coming to you from Colorado, and I am very grateful to be here with you. And I also want to tell you, if you're on this video and you're watching it and you have not yet registered for Mile High, it's time to do that. August 21st to 23rd, 2015, just go to www.milehighcolorado.org and you will get plugged in, and we look forward to seeing you in Colorado. Right now, I have the extreme honor of being here with the one and only Rob Schiffman, who I've had the pleasure of seeing at Sherman College multiple times lately, just recently at Lyceum. He has had the largest practice in the history of the profession, to my knowledge, and has helped thousands of chiropractors over the years. And I'm really grateful for him to be here with us right now, and also to be joining us out in Colorado. Welcome, Dr. Schiffman.
It's wonderful to be here. I'm pumped up for Mile High. It's going to be amazing, spectacular, and I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody there in August.
We're looking forward to seeing you. And just so some people, a lot of people may know you by your reputation in the profession, but may not know you. Can you share a little bit about how you found your way into chiropractic?
Well, I was wanting to be a surgeon, and I had played soccer. And I went up to hit my head to the ball, and I hit two guys. I was knocked out, put into a coma. And when I came out of the coma, if I would look at people, everyone appeared to be about 50 times what they are. So the team who I was playing for sent me to all kinds of doctors all over the country. Nobody can help me. And finally, they gave me some special lenses to help my vision. And I wasn't supposed to drive, but I drove anyway. And I was driving, I was at a stoplight, and this thing hit me so hard, I thought I was going to die. And making a long story short, ambulance comes to get me. Where do you want to go? Don't take me the medical route. Take me to my friend's Dr. Chiropractic, who, thank God, was a principal chiropractor, upper cervical, and he showed me how the top bone of my neck was subluxated. And he gave me a specific scientific chiropractic adjustment, and it was miraculous. Within seconds, if I would look, I could see people 25 times and not 50 times. And after several adjustments, a correction, my eyes are perfect, my neck curve is perfect, and I quit wanting to be a surgeon to become a principal chiropractor.
Awesome. Awesome. I love hearing that. And I want to ask you something, which we had a personal conversation where you had shared with me, or maybe it was on Sherman Connect, about you being at a program, a seminar. You went to a seminar in I don't remember what state, but you went there with your team to go see Reggie, share, and it turns out you guys are the only ones there. I thought that was amazing. Can you share about that?
Yeah. What happened was that I had a gig, a speaking engagement in another part of the country, and we registered my team because Dr. Reggie was going to be in Indianapolis for a one-day seminar. So my team went to Indianapolis when I was in another part of the country at a speaking engagement, and they went in, and there's nobody there, and they called me up on the phone, and they said, Dr. Schiffman, are you sure we're supposed to be at this hotel? Do you have the right hotel? And I said, yeah, definitely. That's where Dr. Reggie's going to be. So they called me back again. No, you're wrong. I said, listen, go to the front desk. I'm sure I'm right. You're registered. So they went to the front desk, and the person at the front desk gave them a key and said, this is where the conference is. So they're expecting, when you hear the word conference, it's going to be hundreds of people there.
Right.
So they, so they went to the room, so whatever room, 501. They knock at the door, and there's Reggie Gold sitting there in his suite, welcoming them to the conference. So my team ended up spending a whole day with Dr. Reggie. And it was so impactful, life-changing, that I believe helped my team to be maybe the best team ever in the history of chiropractic, really.
And that's why I wanted to ask you that, is for you to get to where you have been and where you are, you've had a lot of great mentors. You've had a lot of people inspire you. And I know you now inspire lots of other people and help people grow. For you, who's been great mentors and has been impactful, and why have been going to programs where you've seen mentors been huge for you and your team?
Well, my first mentor was Dr. Gonstead in chiropractic. That was really where I got the big idea about the power that makes the body heals the body and about subluxation. When I went to hear Dr. Gonstead, usually people came from all over the world to hear him speak, and there was a blizzard, a snowstorm, and hardly anybody showed up. And as a student, you could hear him for about an hour, and then you would go to your class, your student
Right,
class.
right.
But because hardly anybody showed up, I ended up listening to Dr. Gonstead throughout the whole weekend.
Wow.
And it was amazing. It was amazing. I guess I can call it a God experience where he started to speak, and it was so amazing, so spectacular about the message of principle chiropractic. I just started weeping. I just started weeping. I couldn't stop crying because of this exhilaration of finding the truth about chiropractic. Because the
Right.
school that I was attending was not what you and I would call a principal chiropractic school at the time. So ended up taking my team there to the Gonstead seminars, and then of course Dr. James Sigafus, who I became very close with, was my other mentor, along with Dr. Sid Williams. I was personally coached by Dr. Sigafus for a number of years, and that was some of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. Going to DE, going to New Beginnings, going to the Gathering, going to philosophy chiropractic seminars, which are life changing, which is what our profession today needs, because most of the profession doesn't understand the philosophy. And without the philosophy of any profession, there's really no profession. It just becomes analytical and not what chiropractic is all about.
Totally. There's no purpose, and then there's no vision, and then it dies, right?
Right.
So I mean, and for you to grow, you had to be around all those things, and I am so jealous that you got to do that. Now, in being mentored, and now you mentor hundreds, if not thousands, of doctors over the years. What are like one or two keys that you see chiropractors and chiropractic teams, chiropractic professionals need to do or need to focus on?
Yeah. Well, first of all, is certainty. Certainty about chiropractic. Certainty about the science, art, and philosophy of chiropractic. Because with all the crazy things happening via the media, radio, whatever, there's so much unbelief about natural chiropractic healthcare. There's so much doubt, certainty that the subluxation is a fact, certainty that the power that makes the body heals the body, certainty in adio. It's lacking in our profession. And really, people who come to me throughout the years, and I'm just honored to humbly say that I think I've been able to coach the largest practices in our profession. And when most come to me, it's the lack of confidence in the certainty and in the belief of chiropractic. Is chiropractic really all that chiropractic is? Because when people go through school, it sucks it out of them. There's one chiropractic school today where I believe does not do that, and that's Sherman College. But most, really, today, in today's society, it sucks the wind out of them. And when they come out of school, the students, the new doctors, they're lost. And then doctors that have been in the field for a while, that have done insurance, now there's no insurance. So now they don't know what to do anymore. It used to be a cakewalk, but now there's no cakewalk.
Right.
So how do they get back to it? Well, it's just when Dr. Reggie and Dr. Sigafus and Dr. Sid Williams, when they were practicing, guess what? There was no insurance.
Right.
They had the certainty in chiropractic. So that's what the teams need, systems and procedures in the principle of chiropractic, not systems and procedures that are allopathic, but systems and procedures that are strictly, totally in congruency with ADIO, with the philosophy of specific scientific chiropractic.
Completely, because yeah, the insurance cakewalk is gone, right? For the most part. And so what you see in the profession is those doctors that have been brought up on that and don't know another way. Now their call is expand scope, get more services. And the answer is not that, it's getting certain, confident, and abundant that what we have, no one else has. And the whole world wants it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, they just don't know they want it.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And communicating the message. The teams need, the doctor and the CAs have to have the knowledge of how to communicate the principal message. They don't understand how to communicate it through day one, through the principal group report of finding, doing screenings, doing in-house talks, and so on and so forth. But what we do is teach them strictly principle specific scientific chiropractic message. It's nothing else but principle chiropractic, and that empowers them to be able to literally see the masses and rise up to be the leaders in their community as the chiropractor. Because as we both know, whatever the percentage is, whether it's 3% or 10%, even if it was 20% of the community that understood anything about chiropractic, there's 80% that are sighing, dying, crying that need what we have to offer desperately.
Total, yeah, desperately to say the least. And so I'm grateful that you're making it out to Colorado, that you're going to help bring that message, that certainty, that confidence to help fill doctors up because doctors need that more, right? Why are you excited to be out at Mile High?
Well, first of all, I love Colorado.
What is there not to love about Colorado, right?
Yeah. Well, it looks a lot different than the Bronx.
That's true. That's true.
But anyway, I want to be with my fellow brothers and sisters in chiropractic to empower, to strengthen. There's a proverb that says, iron sharpens iron, to be there, to sharpen, to exhort, to edify, and to empower our fellow chiropractors in Colorado to be able to go out to their communities to see the masses.
Amen. Awesome. Well, we're excited to have you here. If people want to get in touch with you, because this is kind of their backstage preview of Mile High, if they want to find you between now and August, how do they find you?
rtwchiropractic.com. rtwchiropractic.com.
Which stands for?
Reach the world!
Amen. Yeah. Hey, we have to do that. We have to go towards that in a much bigger way than we have for the last 100 years of the profession, don't we? So, and this Midwest region really needs that fire lit under them, and I know you're going to help light it. So, August 21st to 23rd, 2015. Register www.milehighchiro.org. See you there.